This is how you start becoming your future sexy self. It starts with what you're doing in the present, and your thoughts feed into all this. You wake up this morning feeling a bit precarious, shaky. The world can be such an ugly place right now with all that's going on in the news, politically, in relationships. There's so much struggle and strife. You're being bombarded with it everywhere. You're kind of questioning your role and your purpose.
Or the working stiff could never change the world unless they believed that change was possible.
And what the whole point of this is, we're souls and spirits having a human existence.
I choose a mortal life.
And yet, there seems to be no one true way to find peace. There is a way we can do it for ourselves. And that starts with, where are you in your life right now? What is it that you wish to do in this world? Because people follow examples. And if the examples that we're following right now are up in our screens, because we're all fixated on our screens, that's where our eyes are, then you have to get up there. That's where we have to heat our way into. That's what we got to do. The world is very connected on the screen, but it's also disconnected in our reality. You see me on the screen, but you don't see me in my physical self. Yet we are all living physical existences. It's crazy. We have to get up there, tell our stories, tell our breakthroughs, let people know what we've been through so they can learn from us, to let them know that they're not alone, that they're not thinking all this on their own.
Let me start with question number one. What the hell were you thinking?
So, I've just been arrested with this hooker. Is that bad?
Hugh Grant was seen picking up a known prostitute.
I just said I did it.
I think you know in life pretty much what's a good thing to do and what's a bad thing, and I did a bad thing, and there you have it.
Shameless but fun. You get to own your truth, and you get to rewrite your narrative as you go along, and that becomes your narrative. You chalk it off as life experience and you move on to the next thing. It's about the way that you look at your life. You have to show up and be the best possible version of yourself in health, in physicality, in mind, in thoughts, in words, in actions, in intentions, all these things. This is how you start becoming your future sexy self. You sit with your truth, you own it. It starts with what you're doing in the present, and your thoughts feed into all this. If you're asking what the self is, how I define the self, this is it. It's your internal strength. It is the God within. If you want to find a good dating partner, you have to start becoming attractive to yourself. And you do that by taking right action. You have to do new things. You can't just be stuck in your mind all day long, because that's not going to do anything good. You woke up this morning feeling a bit precarious because you keep thinking about certain things that have really affected you. Things you've been accused of that have hurt you in the past, but you use it, you alchemize it. Your skin is thicker, and it's also tanner because that's the light glowing through you, your solar power. Solar power just means being tanned from the inside out. You have to figure out what your sacred duty is. That's your purpose, and it is what you're here to do on this world. Your sacred duty is supercharged by taking right action. It is the God within. And that's what future sexy self is all about. You have to tap into the God within and get it out into the world. And you do that with your talent.